Yes, you are. Me. Excuse me, bitch.
It goes to your debit card directly. It won't.
And it's already out of my account, and I can show you that you've already taken my money.
What's up, boys? Welcome back to a banger. You ever wondered what the CEO of Karen looks like?
Nope.
Well, honestly, don't look much further than this video. Bro, honestly, this is literally like the final Karen. I feel so sorry for these managers. They do not know what they've gotten themselves into. Not only are they having to deal with one redhead, and when I say that, I generally mean red hair. Bruh, look at that color of that hair. Jesus Christ. Karen, they're having to deal with three Karens. The three horsemen of the apocalypse have rode in to Walmart, wherever they are, and honestly have started and have called upon themselves to speak to the manager directly. Well, boys, this can only really mean one thing: good content, boys. If you'd rather see these videos without any commentary, please come over to my Facebook page. There'll be a link down in the description where I upload this content without any commentary or anything like that, and I'd honestly appreciate it if you could come and follow. Let's get into it.
So you need to give me my cash, and if I end up on YouTube, I will personally sue your ass.
Well, uh-oh. I mean, to be honest, boys, that clearly showed her. Could you imagine if that actually ended up showing onto YouTube? Phew, I couldn't imagine. Although I really don't feel as if that woman can really afford the best of lawyers, you know? I feel like she'd be more trying to represent herself at court. And then when she doesn't win the case, she'd probably like to see the judge's manager. Hello, this is Judge Ablaze. We have confirmed this case as a complete waste of time. I rest my case. She comes waddling in. I'd like to see your manager. Also, just a quick thought. What happens when she comes up to you and asks to see the manager, and then you place that Uno card? You know, the switcheroo one. What if you place that down on the counter? Does Karen just self-explode? I mean, to be honest, that's the best theory I've come up with. Please let me know your theories and thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you.
Documenting it.
Then put it back and give me my fucking receipt.
I'm not laughing, ma'am.
Yes, you are. You want me to show you on my phone that you are?
Please.
That you are what? Laughing?
I like how she even then tries to get really angry at her daughter, and halfway through shouting at her daughter realizes it's her daughter. Laughing. I'm still mad though. But to be honest, yes, I am pretty curious. I'd like to see a picture of this cashier laughing, because I really much doubt it.
If we end up on YouTube, I will sue you.
I'm not putting it on YouTube. I'm documenting.
If it ends up on
Oh, it's going to end up on Facebook.
It will not go
I
to
will
Facebook.
sue you.
All right. That is perfectly fine.
Yeah, because you can't record if you don't want to be recorded. And let me tell you, my attorney, I love you.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm still waiting for the picture at this point. What was she doing on her phone for that 10 seconds? She's playing Angry Birds or something. Something tells me, considering that she couldn't even pull up a picture of the woman laughing, I don't think she can afford an attorney.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not.
I hope everyone does your fucking job.
Okay.
Y'all need to.
Okay.
And I'm calling Sears too.
Okay.
What? I don't care what you have. Find you another job. What's your point? What's your point? You need to shut your damn mouth and stay out of it. I have kids too.
You see, this is like a common occurrence with every single Karen. I love this because they will literally shout, scream you down, be absolutely pieces of human trash to you, treat you like garbage. And the second you even try and defend yourself, because you're the manager, how dare you?
How dare you?
That whole saying, the customer's right. Yeah, well, it definitely isn't when Karen walks into the building. But the second you try and even slightly defend yourself, they actually go batshit crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like it before. They actually go insane. Full-on Karen mode gets activated, and boys, it's pretty scary stuff. Also very funny, so I'm grateful they also have that Karen switch somewhere.
Should get you another job. A better job. Than being Clark at $10 an hour.
Right, okay. At least they have a job. Burn, boys. Burn.
Ooh, sick burn, bitch.
Screaming, it hurts my ear.
Sorry.
Did you get your money?
Bye. You can quit
Bye.
recording me before I knock it out of your fucking hand.
Bye.
Knock it out of here.
What lovely people. I'm glad we started this on with an absolute banger, boys. You know, in times like this when everyone should be coming together and helping one another, you know, it's honestly just beautiful to see this. What lovely people. Honestly, puts a smile on my face. Now, in this next clip, we have a Karen honestly trying to get this woman fired and even threatening to her that she's not going to have a job tomorrow. Almost like how H3H3 took away Keemstar's G Fuel sponsorship, this woman is trying to take away this woman's source of income as well. Good stuff. To be honest, mate, when you're on a plane, before taking off, and you say that to one of the air hostesses, how well do you honestly believe that's going to go down for you? By all means, complain as much as you want when you're up in the sky. It's not like they can kick you off the plane then. No, actually don't. I think a general rule of thumb is just don't be a dick. Thank you. I'm glad we addressed that. But anyway, if you generally do not have an idea on how that worked out for that lady, boys, we got you covered. Let's check it out.
This woman caused quite a scene on board her Delta flight.
And your name? You may not have a job tomorrow. I want this lady.
Now the tables have turned on Susan.
Good stuff, man. I love watching stuff like this. Like, who do you think you are that you can generally say that to somebody? I want this woman's name because you might not have a job tomorrow. The fact that they think that they can say these types of things without any sort of like consequence or anything is honestly mind-blowing to me. I don't know who brought up these people. If I spoke to somebody like that, my mum would beat the shit out of me.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Hey, Big Smoke, it's me!
You know when you see those annoying kids on flights that kick the back of your chair and scream the whole flight while the parents do nothing? This is what they grow up into, just their whole life. You know what? They should just be permanently banned off all flights. But I love this clip. Let's carry on watching.
Perez, she's been placed on leave during an investigation for throwing her weight around.
The governor.
Yep, it turns out the woman who got all sorts of attention for her obnoxious behavior works for the New York State Council on the Arts. Now Perez's name and image have been removed from the council's official website, and she's been placed on a leave of absence.
Oh my god, he wasn't joking when he said the tables have turned. Not only did the woman try and get her fired and saying that she wasn't going to have a job tomorrow, but now the woman who said that does not have a job anymore, and New York State Council have completely dropped her leave of absence. Basically a polite way of saying, yeah, we fired her. We don't want anything to do with that lady anymore. And to be honest, mate, it completely deserves her right.
The drama began when Perez boarded the Delta flight from JFK to Syracuse, New York, and was seated in the back of the plane. Marissa Rundell and her 8-month-old son Mason were in the same aisle. Rundell says Perez was cursing about her seat assignment.
I said, please don't use that language in front of my son. And she turned around and saw me and she said, shut the up.
Oh my god. No surprise that the New York Council completely dropped this lady. Like, who wants somebody like that helping to run the city of New York? Jesus Christ, man. Like, that's just straight up borderline insane. It's okay though, boys. We can all sit here, watch this video with big smiles on our face, knowing that she doesn't have a job now. Karma definitely is the best source of revenge.
Escalated from there when the passenger complained about sitting next to the 8-month-old boy.
He's not going to cry the whole time.
Then a flight attendant stepped in.
We can put you on the next flight.
And your name?
Tabitha 97667.
Thank you, Tabitha. You may not have a job tomorrow.
Damn, Tabitha. Also, who straight up says that to like a kid? The 8-year-old must be so confused. I don't want to sit next to him. But why? Mummy, why is this lady such a bitch? That's going to make his flight very enjoyable, isn't it? Knowing that the nasty woman sitting next to you hates you. Good stuff.
I want this lady.
Perez instantly backed off.
I can't, Tabitha. I have to. I apologize. Please. No, I apologize. All right. I apologize. I have to be in this fight.
Oh my god, Tabitha, I'm so sorry. I have to completely apologize. I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't get my Starbucks coffee this morning, so I'm a little bit clicky and edgy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
You're on the ban list now.
Burn.
I know for the past few videos, I've been asking you guys to be putting F in the chat. Well, you know what, boys and girls? This time, can everybody please spam in the chat W? Because to be honest with you, I think this is a complete and utter win.
Kind of made me laugh when she started to apologize because you don't just go from being a psycho to apologizing and acting like she did nothing wrong. She totally deserved to get kicked off the plane.
You may not have a job tomorrow.
I want this lady.
No, I can't.
No, Tabitha, I always get my own way.
Screeches. Brilliant stuff, boys. Always never fails to put a smile on my face when I see stuff like that. Finally, revenge from a Karen, boys. W in the chat.
www.
Multiple W's.
www.
Thank you. Anyway, boys and girls, if you did enjoy today's video, mate, consider giving it a like. And also, like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure to come over and check out my Facebook if you would like to. Honestly, got some pretty decent stuff over there. And if you do enjoy this kind of content, mate, consider hitting the subscribe button, as we're getting very close now to 300,000 subscribers. And again, it would mean the absolute world to me if you guys would do that. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.